Welcome back to Treasure Hunting with Jebus, guys. Today we're going to be hitting a big auction run. It supposedly has near 20 storage units or more, so hopefully we can pick something up cool, and hopefully it's a lot of fun. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's go find some treasures. So with Unit 1 here, I had a little bit of an advantage being taller. I could see in these totes, and they're all full of clothes, so this one's not for us.
005, 8005. We'll start about the $10 bid. Got 10 over here, I got 20 over here, 30. Yeah. 40, 50, yeah. 60, 70, yeah. 80, 90. Got $80 bid right here for 90. Got 90 over here, 100. 110. Got $100 bid right here for 110. $100 bid over here for 110. $100 bid for 110. He wants to have 110.
So it might be hard to see on camera, but we could see it. All the see-through totes were actually just full of used school supplies and a bunch of wood furniture. Neither one of those bring in any money, so again, this unit is not for us.
14, A014, we'll start about $10 bid. Yeah. 10. Where? Got 10 right here, about 20. Got 20 over here, 30. 30 over here, 40. 50, 60, 70, 80. Got 70 over here for 80. Got a $70 bid right here for 80. I got 70 over here for 80. Got 80 right here, 90. Got an $80 bid right here for 90. 80 right here for 90. $80 bid for 90. What's that 90? Got 90 over here, 100. Got 90 right here for 100. $90 bid for 100. 90 over here for 100. What's that 100? Got 100 right here, 110. Got it? No? 110. Got $100 bid right here for 110. 100 right here for 110. 100 over here for 110. What's that 110? Sold your way. $100.
This unit is the literal definition of junk. There's nothing in here with any value. So 3 units up, 3 we have 0 interest in.
Got a $5 bid right here for 10. I got 10 over here, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Got 30, got 35 over here, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80. Got 70 right here for 80. I got a $70 bid right over here, 80 over here, 90. Got 90 right here, 100, 110, 120. Got 110 right here for 120. Got 120, 130. Got 120 right here, got 130 over here, 140. 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210. Got 200 right here for 210. $200 bid right here for 210. 200 right here for 210. I got 210, 220. Got 220 right here for 230. That's this one on the right hand side in the corner. I got 220 right here for 230. I got 220 right here for 230. 220 over 230. And what's in that 230? Sold the way, 220.
This happens when you don't get along with somebody.
I hope this is not going to be a theme today, but this unit looks like a literal taking a junkyard and putting them into tiny storage units. We don't want to pay for trash. No.
Start about $25 bid. About $10 bid. Got 10 right here, about 20. Got 20 over here, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 125.
This is the corner unit, right?
The corner unit. About 110. 120. Got 110 right here, 120. $110 bid for 120. 110 right here, 120. What's that 120? Sold the rate, 110. That's you.
So this is so far the only unit that looks interesting, but it's still a major gamble because what you see in here are trunks and chests that could be empty or could be full. So we're saying about $350. If it goes past that, let the gamblers have it. It's not worth the risk.
I got 100 to start here. Go 125. Go 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300, 325, 350. Got 325 right here with 350. Got $325 bid with 350. 325 right here with 350. Got 350, 375, 400, 425, 450, 475, 500, 525. Got a $500 bid right here for 525. 500 right here for 525. $500 bid for 525. And what's in that 525? Sold your way, 500.
With this unit, you see exactly what you're getting. A bunch of clothes and a few pans. No fun, no money.
$5 bid. Yeah. Got 5 over here, how about 10? Got a $5 bid right here for 10. I got 10 over here, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Got 50 right here, for 55. $50 bid right here for 55. 50 over here, 55 over here, 60. Got 55 right here for 60. 55 over here, 60. $55 bid over 60. Anyone said that 60? Sold your way, 55.
With this unit, I think 2 things. 1, everything's thrown in there all over the place, so if they didn't take care of it, it probably has no value. 2, a lot of it looks like trash, so you gotta add a lot of dump fees on top of that, so I don't think this one's for us either.
Got 5 right here, about 10. Got a $5 bid right here for 10. $5 bid over for 10. 5 right at 10 right here, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Got a $100 bid right here for 110. $100 bid over 110. $100 bid for 110. Anyone said that 110?
So I noticed 2 things about this unit when they opened it up. 1, it had a walkway through the middle, which usually tells me somebody's probably already been through there and cleared it out. And 2, again, everything was all over the place, so they probably didn't take care of it because it probably really wasn't worth anything. So, no.
Got 10 over here, about 20. Got a $10 bid right here for 20. $10 bid over 20. 10 right here for 20. What's that 20?
This one does not have much in it. As you can see, all that's in there is a bunch of little girls' toys, so I wonder if anyone that we know has a bunch of little girls.
We'll start about $10 bid.
Leave it $10.
Got 10 over here, about 20. Got a $10 bid right here for 20. 10 right here for 20. $10 bid for 20. What's that 20? Hey, I don't want it. What do you think?
This unit has a wide variety of stuff, but again, it's thrown and tossed everywhere, which tells us somebody probably cleaned out their house or garage, didn't want to pay the dump fee, so you rent it for $1 a month, throw all your junk in there and abandon it. That's what it looks like to me, so I don't think we want to bid on this one either.
Got 10 over here, about 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. Got 150 right here for 160. I got 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220. Got 210 right here for 220. I got 220 over here for 230.
What's that?
240.
What's that?
250. 260. 270.
Don't stop.
Got 260 right here for 270. 265 bid for 270. 260 right here for 270. And what's that? 270? Yeah. Got 270, 280.
I just want to do that.
Got 270 over here for 280. 270 right here for 280. 270 right here for 280. And what's that? 280? Wait, 270.
Not only does this unit look gross, what you can't see, or should I say smell through the camera, is it stunk and it was grossly put together. So this one's a definite no.
So I got $10 bid. I got 10 over here, how about 20? 50. Got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200. Got 175 over here with 2. Got 2 over here, 225. Got 2 over here, 225. 250. Got 230, 240.
Don't stop. Still right.
Got 240 right here, 250. $240 in 250. 240 right here, 250. And what's that? 250.
So this unit, as you can see from the door, was piled up so high the door could barely open, and everything you can see other than an old broken margarita mixer is just bags of clothes. So who wants to look at clothes? I know I don't. Nope.
Got 10 right here, about 20. Got a $10 right, 20 over here, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I got an $80 bid right here, 90. I got an $80 bid at 90 over here, 100. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150.
Yeah.
160, 170,
Yeah.
180, 190,
Yeah.
200, 225. I got 200 over here, how about 210? I got $200 bid for 210. $200 bid right there for 210. 200 for 210. Hey, what's that 210? 200.
So this unit has a bunch of boxes, and all the boxes are labeled with crap, like Motel Diet Coke. That doesn't sound like a good thing. This seems like a hoarder that hoarded a bunch of junk and shoved it into storage units, so it's definitely not worth buying.
90, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275,
Don't stop,
300. I got 275 right here number 3, 275 number 3, 275 right number 3, and what's that 3? Hold your weight, 275.
As you can see from the door on this one, literally bed frames, dirty mattresses, and old boxes that are half empty. What does that mean? The old owner already went through it and took what they wanted. No bids here.
One. Any interest? Nobody? Any interest for $1 down there? No interest? All right. Huh? No. I got one over here. How about 5? $1 bill number 5. One over number 5. What's that 5? Sold your way.
So with this unit, there's so many things wrong, it's really hard to start. So number 1, it smelled horrible. Number 2, it's so much junk thrown in all different directions. You know it wasn't taken care of, which again means it probably has no value. 3, there's literally a pile of dirt in the unit. This is an indoor unit. Why is there dirt in it? That's 3 strikes, sorry unit, but you're out.
Got 10 right here. How about 20? Got 20 over here. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230. Got 220 over here over 230. Got $220 bid over 230. 220 right over 230. And what's that 230? Got 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310. I got $300 bid over 310. 300 right over 310. $300 bid over 310. Was that a bid over there? Oh. Anyone else in that 310? Sold your way, 300.
This is a huge unit that you can tell is completely outdated. For one, there's box TVs in there, nobody buys them, they're expensive to get rid of. And you can also see by the furniture in there, it's dinged up, it's beat up, it's old, it's cheap, and it's not worth anything. So what this unit basically is if you enjoy paying to take someone else's trash to the dump, this one's for you, which is not my case.
It's talking about $25 bid. Got 25 over here, how about 40? I got 40 over 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 125, 150.
He's ghosted.
Oh, you weren't still bidding?
Sure, I wasn't, but okay.
I thought you were still bidding. Let me go back there. 75, back over you 100, 125, 150,
Yes.
175,
Thought you weren't bidding. I wasn't. Yeah.
200,
He's talking me into it. Sure.
225,
Yeah.
250,
Last bid.
275.
All Scotty's.
I got 250 right over 275. $250 bid over 275. 250 right over 275. You know what's that 275? Hold your weight, 250.
So 2 things with this unit. That couch is old, disgusting. 2, all the boxes are file boxes and they're labeled. So you pretty much have somebody's tax papers. So if you want a dirty couch and someone else's tax papers, that's for you. I don't.
We'll start about $10 bid. On a $5 bid. Got a $1 bid. I got 5 over here. How about 10? 15, 20. Got 15, 20, 25, 30, Got 25 over here with 30. $25 bid right over 30. Got 30 over here, 35. 40. Got $35 bid over 40. 35 over 40. $35 over 40. What's in that 40? Sold away, 35.
So even though these green tote was labeled tools, the ones that were open, you could see inside, they're blankets, they're sheets, and they're a bunch of crap, not worth money. This happened to us before. When I see these plastic containers, they came out of dumpsters usually. And when people buy them for it, they usually don't have much money, and it's a lot of cheap blankets, a lot of cheap clothes, and just not worth buying at all.
100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275. Got 250 rather than 275. $250 bid over 275. 250 rather than 275. Anyone said 275? Sold your way. Yeah.
All burnt down. It's crazy. It's over here too.
Damn, look at the Brentwood. Oh, yeah.
This unit has collectible cards, silver, and a safe at the front. It's gonna go way too high for us.
Got 225 to start and go 250.
5.
Got 5 over here, 525. Got 7 over here, 725. 750. Got 725 over here for 750. Got 750, 775.
There you go.
Got 8 over here, 825.
Yeah.
850.
1,000.
Got 9. Got 1,000 over here, 1,025. 1,050.
No, thank you.
Got 1,025 over 1,050. Got 1,025 over 1,050. 1,025 over 1,050. Anyone say that 1,050? 1,050.
So what was also in this unit was a bunch of stale food at the front, and you can see in the box there's actually a cooker that you don't need electricity and stuff for. So what that tells me is somebody was probably living out of the storage unit, which is not a good sign in terms of value. So definitely not something we want to bid on.
This is our last unit here today. Last document things cancels. Last chance to spend money with me today. Spend big. C35A, we'll start out $25 bid. I got 25 right here, about 40. Got 40 over here, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Got a $90 bid right here for 100. Got a $90 bid right here for 100. $90 bid for 100. Anyone say 100? I got 100 right here, 110. 120. 130. Shit, what are we looking at? Oh, look, the game. Got 120 right here, look at 130. Yeah. I got 130, 140, 150. I got 140 right here, 150. Yeah. I got 150, 160. Got 150 right here, 160. I got 160, 170. Yeah. 180, 190, 200. Got 190 over here for 2. $190 bid for 2. I got 2 right here, 210.
No, you get that.
I got $200 bid right here for 210. 200 right here for 210. $200 bid for 210. What's that 210? Sold your way, 200.
This unit is really small here, and if you look in the box, you can actually see a very thin Windows laptop, which is probably easy worth a couple $100. So I'd say if this goes for 200 or less, it's definitely worth it.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Got 45 right here with 50. Got 50 over here, 55, 60, 65, 70. Got 100, 110, 120. Got 150, 160. Got 150 over here, 160. 150,000, 160, 150, 160. Got 160.
Guys, that little storage unit we picked up for $150 may have looked nice, but it ended up being way more than nice. Electronic overhaul, gold, and I don't want to ruin the surprise, but make sure you come back tomorrow because we're going to make so much more than we spent on that unit. It's insane. Make sure you're back here tomorrow so you can see all the epicness. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave it a big fat thumbs up, and if you're not already, hit that subscribe button for awesome treasure hunting videos all the time. If you do want to follow us on our social media links, they're going to be on screen right here. Click the links down in the description below and make sure you follow us on whatever you have. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.